A habitat is a place where an animal or plant lives. And today we're going to be discussing just that, some habitats and their characteristics and the animals that live within each one. We're going to be discussing 3 habitats in particular, which will be the rainforest, the desert, and the ocean. The rainforest is has a wet and warm climate. And some of the animals that live within have adapted to these climates, such as the sloth, the tree frog, and the jaguar. Now the sloth and the tree frog and the jaguar as well, all 3 live in this because they easily blend in to their surroundings of the rainforest. Okay, and now we'll discuss deserts. The desert is a hot and dry climate, and some of the animals that live within them are the camel, kangaroo, and lizards. Now these animals all have adapted to the desert because they require very little water, or they have means of storing their water, such as the camel and the kangaroo. The camel can store water in its humps, while the kangaroo can store water in its tail. And the lizard also can store water, but he blends into his surroundings very well. And then we'll talk about the ocean, which is of course a wet climate, and some of the animals that live there are the octopus, the eel, and the shark. And some of these animals, such as the eel, rely on what is called coral reefs in the ocean. These coral reefs provide food and shelter for many animals that live in the ocean. So these animals all easily adapt, and we could say that like the tree frog wouldn't survive in the desert because it couldn't adapt to those conditions. The same as the shark couldn't live in the desert. And the kangaroo, of course, would not live in the ocean. And here are some books that you can go to the library to check out to read more about each of these habitats.